My name's Adam Berry. I'm also known as the Gym Starter, and I help busy people fit fitness into their lives using my members only group called the Fitness Collective. Today I'm here to talk to you about a step up. A step up is a fantastic leg exercise. I use it a lot with my clients in the gym, and I think it's a very effective way, a unilateral exercise, which means you're working on one leg to build strength and a lot of core strength as well. Build strength in the legs, strengthen the glutes, and I think it helps you work on your balance and really focus on your core strength as well. So I'm going to take you through it today. My head might get chopped off by the video just because I'm so tall and I can only have so many lenses that work. But this is the wall sit exercise. So what we do is we find a step, find one that I like to recommend that's kind of like halfway up the shins. This is perfect for me. You could go a little bit higher if you want a little more intensity, but I wouldn't recommend kind of anything higher than the knee, or definitely higher than halfway up the thigh, just because, especially if you're a beginner, that's going to be too much and it's going to be too hard for you, especially if you struggle with balance too. So what I'd like to see people do is get their foot firmly on the step, and you need to make sure that the whole of your foot is on the whole of the step. Don't hang off the edge like so, because that's then going to encourage you to lean forward, and it's going to encourage you to put a lot of extra stress into your knee. So we want the whole of the foot on the whole of the step. And again, if you've watched my wall sit exercise, you'll see that I talk a lot about being in a right angle here, in the knee, in the hips, and in the ankle. And that's really what we're looking for here, because when we're going to step up, we're going to come to here, and on the standing leg, you really want to get right up out your hips, and you really want to, let's see if I can do this, excellent, and you really want to get up out the hips and engage the glutes in this position here. So by bringing this leg forward on the step up, if you can, if you have the balance, then we're going to be engaging the glute here into extension. I'm going to be keeping this one nice and strong for our stability. And then we come back down like so. Now you'll notice the way I come down is I'm very careful and precise. I bring the hips back first. I'll tell you what, let's do it on this leg. So if I'm stood here, like so, I'm going to break my hip first to come down, and then I'll let my thigh follow. And by doing that, we're going to be making sure we're focusing a lot more into the quadricep, the hamstring and the glute, as opposed to if we're coming forward and then we're coming down, that's a lot more knee-y, and I know a lot of people struggle with knee pain. So a lot of the movement for this comes from the hips. So we just stand up like so, and here. Now if you don't have the confidence to bring your knee up and turn it into a step up driver, that's absolutely fine. What we can do is we come here and just keep the leg off, keep it low, and therefore at the top we're really squeezing both the glutes. You see I've pointed my toe like I'm a ballet dancer, and then we come down in the same manner as well. Now I'll tell you a little trick that in ballet we use. Not that I'm a ballet dancer, but I did study it for 3 years when I was at drama school. And that is, you want to focus on a singular point dead in front of you. Okay, so at eye level, you just keep your focus on that point. Don't move your head around, don't look around. And if you do that, you're going to keep your balance so much better. And this goes for all kinds of unilateral exercises. Just keep your eyes focused on one singular point. And hopefully there's nothing moving around that. I'm looking at the center of my clock on the wall. And then I'm coming up and I'm coming down. Up and down, like so. And then I'm always trying to keep both legs, the one I'm stepping up on, the thigh, the glute, the hip and the knee, all at right angles. And that's how you do a step up. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you might have learned something. If you have any questions, put it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the Fitness Collective very, very soon. Peace, love and protein. High fives and positive vibes. Bye.